The Indian Scout carries American cruiser heritage into the modern era. Timeless style, refined power, and road-ready confidence.
The stance is classic cruiser, low, confident, and unmistakably American. Design tells a story before the engine even starts.
A badge that carries history into every mile.
Classic character, updated with modern usability. The heart of the Scout is bold, mechanical, and proudly exposed.
Heritage wakes up with a modern smoothness.
The sound is part of the identity, deep, controlled, and unmistakable.
Every ride begins with calm confidence.
A modern cruiser should feel at home in the city and beyond it. Comfort becomes freedom when the road stretches long. Low stance makes everyday riding feel effortless.
Modern tuning delivers power with precision and control.
Heritage can be fast when it's engineered for today. The Scout's beauty becomes stronger when it's moving. The cruiser's natural home is the open road.
Stability turns long miles into easy miles.
American roads stretch wide, and the Scout meets them with confidence.
The white light turns a motorcycle into a moving icon.
Modern handling makes the Heritage feel alive. Smooth power delivery keeps the ride confident and controlled.
Scenery feels closer when the pace is perfect.
Heritage fits naturally in places built on tradition.
A cruiser like this turns routine stops into conversations.
Craftsmanship shows itself in the small parts.
The best cruisers feel like an extension of the rider.
The road writes its own soundtrack in wind and engine and tone.
A modern cruiser should feel confident day or night. Night amplifies the Scout's presence. Refinement matters most when life gets crowded.
Some motorcycles look like sculpture, even in everyday places.
Every reflection adds to the story of the ride.
Comfort is the foundation of long cruiser days.
Modern brakes and chassis balance bring confidence to classic style.
The Scout proves heritage can still feel fast.
Sometimes the best ride is the calm one. After the ride, the machine speaks in quiet heat and metal. Heritage becomes clearer the longer you look. A modern classic never feels finished, only ready.
The Indian Scout modernizes American cruiser heritage. Classic soul, refined performance, and timeless road presence.
The next day invites the same promise. Ride.
The Scout belongs to the landscapes that built road culture.
Cruising becomes meditation when the bike feels stable.
The soundtrack of cruising is simple and addictive. Modern handling turns heritage into confidence.
Modern control keeps classic riding safe and precise. Well-designed cruisers feel balanced and effortless, allowing the ride itself to take center stage.
Big landscapes demand a bike with real presence. Pauses let the journey sink in.
Big. In daylight, the craftsmanship becomes unmistakable.
The ride continues as naturally as breathing. Modern cruisers can still explore beyond the main road. Control and patience keep the ride smooth on loose surfaces.
Versatility means the route can always change.
Time passes differently when the ride feels right.
Classic colors make modern design feel timeless. A cruiser should look iconic under night glow. Presence is a kind of power you don't measure in numbers.
The sound alone can feel like heritage.
Craftsmanship turns a cruiser into a lasting object.
The ride ends, but the pull remains.
Night turns the motorcycle into moving light and shadow. A modern cruiser should be ready for life, not just weekends. Heritage returns with every start.
The road feels new when the ride is smooth. A cruiser built on heritage still belongs to wide horizons. Flow is the feeling that keeps riders coming back. The Scout feels like it belongs to the language of American roads.
Journeys are remembered by the places you stop and breathe.
A symbol becomes meaningful when it's lived with. A modern classic looks best in the last light of the day. The Scout moves through modern life with classic confidence.
Presence doesn't need speed, only character.
The city hum, replaces the road's wind. Modernization doesn't erase heritage, it amplifies it. The story continues in reflections, sound, and memory. A cruiser built on heritage always points forward. Confidence is what remains after the ride ends.
The Indian Scout is modernized American cruiser heritage, timeless soul, refined performance, and a road presence that never fades.